Hello, Raul here. Today I'm going to be talking about rest, recovery, and active recovery days. I want to talk about this subject because there is so many misconceptions. Some people assume that rest is not necessary, or some people think that resting more is beneficial. So it really depends on the individual and the program that the individual is following and their goals. Consistently training to gain muscle mass and to lose fat requires hard work. It is important that through your program and in the future, you schedule days off from exercise to reward yourself and recharge your mind and your body. Rest days allow you to recharge and recover, which can improve future performance and therefore achieving your goals and sustaining results. So what is rest, recovery, and active recovery? Recovery is defined as returning to a better state, while rest is defined as inactivity. In other words, having a rest day will mean that you plan on being inactive, and taking a recovery day means that you are consciously opting to do something that helps your body to recover. Muscles need a chance to recharge and to heal from exertion. To be specific, when our muscles are trained in physical exercise, they are essentially experiencing tiny microscopic tears. So working out for 7 days without any rest means that your muscles are tearing consistently and are not given the chance to repair or rebuild. And this increases the chances of injury. So when you are following your training program that includes at least 4 consecutive days of work, it is important to take 1 full day off. Rest makes your body stronger because it allows broken down muscles to recover and heal. During rest, growth hormones are at their highest, and the release of these hormones will give you the results that you want. So depending on the stage of your training program and your fitness level, it is recommended that you take between 1 to 2 days of rest during the week. If you are a beginner, resting a bit more will be beneficial as your body is not used to the strain and needs time to get used to the exercise. As any other element of your program, rest and active recovery days are unique and individual to you. So make sure that you take your rest days as prescribed on your program and make sure that you complete those recovery sessions that I schedule for you on the weekly basis. So let me tell you now about 5 tips that I want you to follow when thinking or talking about rest and recovery. The first one is listen to your body. No one knows your body as well as you do. If you are not on your scheduled day rest yet, but you feel like you need some rest, I suggest you to reschedule your training day and take a break. And if you are on your rest day and you feel like you have a lot of energy and you don't need that rest day, I suggest you to take it. Sometimes you feel strong physically and mentally, but there is still a need for your muscles and your joints to recover. The best ways to rest and recover are sleep for longer, light exercise, healthy activities like walking or a spa session, for example. Remember, resting is not only for your body, but as well for your mind. The second tip I'm gonna give you is hydrate yourself. Hydration is really important before, during, after training and on your recovery and rest days. Water acts as lubricant for your joints and your muscles, helping you to avoid muscle cramp and soreness. And remember, water cannot be replaced with other drinks like sport drinks or coffee. And I recommend to consume a minimum of 2 liters of water a day, even on your recovery or rest days. My third tip is eat right. I always recommend a balanced nutrition that provides all the vitamins and minerals that your body requires to perform and recover. If you consider that you need a break during the week from your meal plan, you can have 1 day off. but make sure that you make wise choices. I always recommend, if you're having a day off from your meal plan, to record your food on MyFitnessPal to make sure that you're still hitting your nutritional requirements. Eating right is really important. Some people think that because they are on a rest day or on a recovery day, they have to eat less, and that is not true. You still need the same amount of nutrients as on an active day. Your body is still recovering and rebuilding, so you still need those nutrients as if you were on an active day. The fourth tip I'm gonna give you is to stay active, and here is when active recovery days come into place. So now let's talk about recovery days. Recovery days are as important as rest because sometimes our muscles require the extra support in their efforts to rebuild. Taking a recovery day is doing something to help muscles rebuild and put themselves together back again. This session, as any part of your program, it depends on your individual needs, your fitness level, and your goals. If you are one of my clients and you're following my training program, you will find an active recovery session on the training app under the option programs. This session should last between 30 to 60 minutes and should include activities like light cardio, mobility and corrective exercises, static stretches, and foam roll or lacrosse ball exercises. A rest day is the perfect opportunity to take advantage of low impact workouts, for example, such as yoga and meditation, or a recovery session. And the last tip I'm gonna give you is to include some stretch and foam roll activities or exercises on those active recovery days. So that is everything I have to say about rest recovery and active recovery sessions. If you have any questions about your rest days or your active recovery days, please feel free to get in touch. Have an amazing day, an amazing week, and see you on the next one.